Like this girl, but I don't know how to talk to her. Talk to her or you don't. What are you gonna do? Sit here in your room and rot? You only got one life. Just go up to her and say hi. Like, hey, I think you're really cute and I want to get to know you. My name is blah blah blah. Can I get your number? If you can't talk to her, then just get over it.
Go to sleep right now.
No!
Turn this phone off. I am coming. I am so upset with you right now. Go to bed. Recover. Go to bed.
I swear to you, Japanese girls has got to be the cutest human beings alive.
You're like host.
Host?
Host.
Horse?
Horse. Just speak.
I think I found my wife. I'm not gonna.
She is very gorgeous to me.
So, Sativa, why did you have your balloon unpops for him?
He's handsome, and I was just kind of waiting to hear more.
Okay. So, why do we end up popping hers?
The tattoos.
Yeah.
I like
Piercings.
tattoos. I got some too, but you got some in some areas that I'm not sure my mom would kind of approve. She kind of be like,
And I actually have like other things too.
other things like what? Oh,
This girl has to be one of Orochimaru's assistant. Like, who the heck let her on the show?
He needs some milk.
You ever been on a private jet before?
No, not yet.
Not yet. I want to find out.
No.
He needs some milk.
He looks nice, well put together. The reason I popped was because the tattoos. A little too much tattoos. I like tattoos. I don't have any, but I do like them. But it's a look like the other ladies. You got a lot going on. So just a little too much. But other than that, that's why I popped. And I didn't see till he got up close that he had the grill. So I was like, when he started.
It's my teeth. It's in the grill.
Oh.
Yeah, it's my teeth.
Oh, well.
It's 30K.
No, I'm just playing.
It's
But
30K in my mouth.
Hey,
It's a house.
I know.
So Mazzy, is she someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, and why not?
Her teeth. Not trying to be disrespectful. It's just, I don't like how her teeth like the buck. Yeah, the overbite.
Buck teeth.
Not saying nothing disrespectful.
All right, thank you.
Come on. Like, what kind of house costs $30,000 today? He must be looking in Haiti or something. But can somebody please tell me why this dude is built like an extra large Chipotle bag?
He needs some milk.
Can I offer you a beverage?
On my way to a first date, we matched on Hinge. I know nothing besides he's good looking and Christian. This is what I'm wearing. And I'm very excited. I'm actually not nervous. I feel like I used to think first dates were so scary. But then I realized that I'm confident in who I am, and it's really just getting to know someone and deciding if you want to be around them again. So there's no nerves. I'm really hungry.
I'm here early, so I'm hiding in the bathroom.
That did not go well. Very nice guy. Very sweet, very handsome, very attractive, very successful. But I feel like I was just like talked at for the last 2 hours. The dinner was great, but I was just like talked at. Okay, not compatible. On to the next.
Fellas, here's a pro tip. Ask a girl questions about herself, and she will eventually tell on herself. It's revolutionary, I know. This brother dodged a heat-seeking ballistic missile.
comfortable. In fact, I've like tried really hard to be attracted to men who like treat me well.
It's boring.
It's not only boring, but it makes me feel uncomfortable.
An IQ test should be mandatory for all podcasters. This is the perfect example of the blind leading the blind. Now, ladies, let me just say this. If you are so accustomed to chaos, you will confuse peace for boredom, and you will destroy many happy relationships.
There's women out there that will walk away from a good man talking about, oh, he wanted to go half on rent. He wanted to go half on... Facts. Like, you know how fatuous and inane that is to say he wanted to go half? First of all, you are responsible for 100% of your life as an adult. 100% of your problems, 100% of your bills, 100% of your stress. And you mean to tell me you had a man right there like, I'll take half of that from you. And you was like, that ain't good enough. I want you to take it all. I don't want to have no responsibility as an adult. And that is financial abuse, and that is feminine manipulation and abuse.
How old are you?
I'm 44.
How do you feel about sex on the first night?
I don't care. If I have to do, I do. But if I go through dating with somebody else and I figure out this guy for a relationship, I don't make sex first time.
So wait, if he's a good guy, you'll make him wait. If he's a bad boy, you'll give it up. But isn't that a little bit backwards?
No, if he's good boy, I don't make sex first time. I hold myself. Because I have to go somewhere special with him.
Whereas
I hold.
But you
because
don't.
I have to show him something special, you know.
But if he's a bad boy,
just for fun.
Because you know he doesn't care about you.
He doesn't care about. I don't care too.
What if the good guy wants it on night one?
They want, but I can't do. I say, hey man, do you want me? Hold more. One more step.
And that's why this torta is single at the age of 44. And isn't it crazy that a woman will literally punish you for treating her well? Now, gentlemen, if you don't remember anything else, remember this. She will break rules for the alpha, but make rules for the beta.
And what kind of car do you have?
Honda Accord.
And I noticed that, you know, he's like, yeah, I want to play this music for you. He turns up the music, but he didn't turn up the music on the speaker system on the car. He turns up the music on a Bluetooth speaker that's sitting in the middle console of where we are. Like,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
a Bluetooth speaker, a big box Bluetooth speaker.
You know what I'm
Big
saying?
one.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Gotta
Real
get it how
big.
you
You know what I'm saying?
live.
So I'm like, okay.
You got the JBL in the middle.
Like he said, he does music, so he played his song for me. He plays his song for me, and we're listening to music, and the Bluetooth speaker go out. Poof.
That motherfucker
It just
died.
went out.
Worst time, hey, worst time, and I was in the car looking like, damn. Hey, you know what happens? You know, hey.
It went out. So I'm like, oh dang, that's the end of the music. So I guess we gonna ride in silence and just listen to the wind. So he's like, no, you know what? I got an idea. He hands me his phone and he tells me to put the phone up to my ear while we ride. I'm like, okay. So just listen to the music like this. Okay. I couldn't really hear it, mind you, because of the wind and all the ricochets. I couldn't hear much, but it is what it is.
Absolute respect for the guy for being himself. Now, can you guys just imagine if we had more girls like this?
I don't want to have expensive things. I don't want a man who buy me like a lot of stuff. What I literally want to have is like, I just saw two people in a park. They sharing a noodle box together. That was so cute. It's like 10 p.m. They sitting there sharing their boxes and just like eating a meal in a park. Oh my god, that's so adorable. I want to have that too.
I am not the same as a too.
Why? What's the distinction?
I'm not having sex with people.
Hang on. So let me get this right. If
One
a who goes up to a guy's room and she just dances naked for him and he jerks off to it, she's not a prostitute?
Yeah, that is a prostitute. Yeah.
Yeah, that's still.
But
Hang on. I'm never gonna let you evade, no matter how much you filibuster.
And
Gonna have
also,
to answer.
there's many millionaires that have OnlyFans,
answer.
Bella Thorne, Daniel Brugoli, many millionaires are
Okay, so
OnlyFans.
finish this way.
Okay, maybe you've made nothing. Maybe you've made a couple $1,000s. Congratulations.
Wait, but I think the argument.
Now that you've proven me wrong, I have to be loud. Like, who pays to look at her? I'm looking at her for free. And now I want a freaking refund. Selling sexual favors is prostitution. Doing OF is prostitution. This is like a scammer saying he's not a thief.
Do not twerk at the clubs here in Germany. I repeat, do not twerk at the clubs. This past weekend, I was feeling really good about myself. So me and my friends decided to go out. Now, usually when I go out, I don't really do anything. I just drink and have a good time. But this night, I was feeling a bit different, So I was like, you know what? Let's hit the dance floor and let's dance. So I start twerking and I'm like, I'm really twerking this BBL. And when I turned around, y'all, everybody was gone. There was nobody behind me at all. Most times people here in Germany, when they go dancing, they usually, vibe out, dance, or they'll jump up and down. But when I turned around after twerking, there was nobody there at all. I done scared the Germans with my booty. Or I think I may have farted. And they may have smelled it. The schnitzel out here goes crazy on the stomach, okay? But yeah, y'all, when you come to Germany, just don't twerk. We just fist pump up and down. And if you fart, you better leave the dance floor immediately.
Ladies, you're not going to like this, but let me make this abundantly clear. You shaking your buttocks and twerking is you telling the world that you have no respect for yourself.
It's crazy what God can do with someone like me.
I love cheating. It's actually my biggest fantasy.
He uses the unlikely. He chooses the one that no one else chooses. The one that feels left out and overlooked. Like the story of David, whenever Samuel says, hey, I'm going to come and anoint the king. They don't even bring David. He's not even invited. Like he's literally kicked to the curb. But Samuel said, nah, the king isn't here. Bring him. Bring your other son. And I just believe the same thing that the Lord did in your story, which is so cool. Like you felt so overlooked for so long by everyone else, but all along the Lord just wanted your heart. And he used this Samuel. He used your husband to literally be, no, not this one, not this one. I want this one. Like I want.
When a woman is pregnant with 2 babies, they are called twins. When a woman is pregnant with 3 babies, they are called blank. 3 babies, triceps.
I'm just glad that he didn't say threesome. 4 babies are called 4 arms, 3 babies are a hat trick, and 6 babies are called a 6-pack.
If you had a daughter and she was 10 and she got and she was going to give birth and she would would you want her to go through that and carry her baby?
That's awfully graphic.
But it's a real life scenario that happens to many people.
The answer is yes, the baby would be delivered.
Oh, okay, great. So that's insane.
But let me tell you why. No, hold on. Let me ask you a question. There's 2 ultrasounds I have. One is a baby conceived in, one is a baby conceived by a loving couple. Which one is which?
You don't know.
Exactly, because it's all human rights and it's all human beings.
But that doesn't matter. It's about your daughter who has to give birth to it and is going to be tortured by that for the rest of her life.
If a person conceived in walks down the side of the street, it's not like they don't get First Amendment rights or Second Amendment rights.
It's not about that person.
The worst thing to do to the daughter is to then say, hey, we're going to go murder the being inside of you. Wouldn't it be a better story to say something evil happened and we do something good in the face of evil instead of saying we're going to do evil and then murder the being because we're going to pander to the evil? No. What makes the West great is that we do good after evil, not evil after evil.
Why is the immediate response of pro-choicers to abort the baby, but not abort the rapist who committed the crime? How about let's talk about the millions of times where abortion gets used as a contraception?
I love killing babies. I love it.
Jesus, we have to give her the word.
I've had like 45 abortions and I'm going to keep having them.
Get the rocks. Yeah. Abdul? Yeah, get the rocks. Get the rocks.
I think it's probably one of the...
Would you rather have me or this Porsche 911 Carrera Sport?
Huh?
It's Porsche 911. The keys to the Porsche.
Sorry, keys.
Oh. What?
Whoa, red interior?
Yeah, but would you rather have like me?
Sorry, what?
or this Porsche.
Whoa! Hey, sorry, what were you saying? Sorry.
The Porsche or me. Or the.
What?
Would you rather have me or the?
I'm glad he chose the Porsche because a woman's emotions changes every single day. She could love you and hate you the next day, but a Porsche will always stay loyal to you, and so is your money and resources.
Your money is more loyal to you than your woman. You only lose your money when you make wrong financial decisions, but you lose your woman for absolutely no reasons. Trust in your ability to make money, and never trust any woman, or in your ability to keep a woman. With your money you can have as many women you want, and with women you will only always be at the edge of losing your money. Your money is more important than your woman. In fact, the only reason why she's with you is because 0F your money. The first thing you lose after you lose your money is your woman. Your money is a defense. It gives you more power and advantage than any woman will give you. Protect your money from her. Buy stingy when needed. It's better you are rich and stingy than for you to be poor and broke, because you will suffer more in that state. Be wise.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
As hard as she could, and she went all in.
Myself. So can you not get my ass?
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry.